hardworking, easygoing, and practical Brijesh Nair. And I'm with the team winners. The other members of the team are Raghuram, Vidya, and Sridevi. Okay, I joined VIT 3 months back as associate professor in the Department of SMBS. I did my master's and PhD from Arizona State University in US. And why I want to come to this training program is that I do a lot of presentations as well as I use different techniques, modern techniques in the class, but if I could learn better, more new techniques, the latest techniques, it will enhance my teaching skills as well as the way the students understand it. And one of the reasons why I want to come to Mission 10X was 3 months back, when I joined, I came to the academic staff college for the orientation, and few of the things I learned like mind mapping and multiple intelligence, I could use it in the class and the response was very good. So I thought if I could do this 1 week training, that would really improve my teaching skills and it will help the students. Thank you. What I did for my class. So there was a study conducted by Columbia University and Yale University, which ranked all the countries in the world, like 160 countries, based on their environmental health, air pollution, climate change, water resources, basically how the environment is, how polluted the environment is, and how good the environment is. The country which is ranked 1 is the best because all the air pollution is less, everything is less. And so this was the country which was ranked 10. Can you identify this country? I can give you a clue. This is a soccer superpower which couldn't do well in the last World Cup. They got out in the first round. It's a European country. Any guesses? No. Brazil is in South America. It's a European country. They are World Cup champions, defending champions. They couldn't go to the next round. Last World Cup football.
Germany?
No. It starts with F.
France?
Yes, France. Okay, so the number 10 was France. So number 9, this is a country in South America which is known for drug wars and all those things. It starts with C. It's in South America.
Czechoslovakia.
It's Colombia. And the country which is number 8 is in neighbor of Russia, in the Baltic Sea. It starts with L and ends with A. Any guesses?
Libya.
No. Libya is in the more towards the Middle East. It is the neighbor of Russia. It's Latvia. Okay. Number 7. This is a test playing nation in the southern hemisphere.
Australia.
No. There is only 3 countries in the southern hemisphere which is test playing. There are 4. There are actually 3 countries in the southern hemisphere which play test. And it's not Australia, and not South Africa. Yeah, it's New Zealand. Okay, so the number 7 is New Zealand, which is number 6. So this is the country which produced a very famous Hollywood star, who is a governor of one of the biggest states in US. He's a famous Hollywood star. Most of you might have seen him.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So which country he was born? No, he was born in a different country. He's not from US. But he was born in this country, and he went to US and became big in Hollywood. So which is that country? It starts with A and ends with A. Austria. So he was born in Austria. So this is another South American country. It's the only country in South America right now has a woman president. It starts with C.
Only country in South America?
Which has a woman president right now. Chile. It's Costa Rica. Okay. So this is the country in Europe which is the least populated country in Europe. It starts with F. Finland. Yes. And the number 3 is another European country which is a neighbor of Finland. It starts with N. It starts with N. It ends with Y.
Norway.
Yes, Norway. And the number 2, it's a third largest country in the European Union. It starts with S and ends with N. Sweden. And this one, this is the IOC is based on, International Olympic Committee is based on this country in Europe. Again, it starts with S. Switzerland. So I made my students tell all these things. Okay. Then I asked them this question: where is India ranked in this list? Can you guess? At least in the range of, based on the pollution level, these are the top 10 countries, and where is India ranked in this list?
Sir, can I ask one question, sir? Where does Ranipet rank, sir, all over the world?
That is, in India it is the top. The top
Actually, it is Asia's most polluted place.
Yes.
Where we stand, actually.
Yes.
Ranipet.
Yes. No, so where is India ranked in this list? Any guesses?
Based on that, maybe we are the top polluted.
Yeah. So where is India ranked in this list? I have shown you the top 10. And any guesses, like 50s, 100s? There is only 167 countries which is ranked in this. So it should be anything from 11 to 167.
167.
Okay, since there is no time, then it is 123. So you know the level of pollution that's happening, and what does the ranking tell about it. And I was teaching the environmental engineering course. So rest of the first class, I was discussing about what does the ranking of India tells you. And that way I could get interest for the students in the subject. And that was relevance to studying environmental engineering. That's how I did that. So I just wanted to show it. I hope you understood everything. For me, the experience here was very good because I personally feel I go to the level of students and try to, because I mix the class such that at least for 10 minutes they get what they want. Say for example, if I was teaching the class now, in between I should have shown them the cricket score. So in between I will discuss about 5 minutes about the cricket score, at least 2 times, in the start and in the middle. So most of them like cricket. So initially first 3 days this talking everything happens and students started coming in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So these days what I do is I start with a video, which will be a funny one. Okay, so if you go to YouTube and click on humor, you get so many videos which are downloaded, uploaded yesterday or today, which they may not have seen. So most of them come there to see that video at least at the beginning. So if they miss, they are going to miss that video. So anyway, I'm not going to take 15 minutes. So we will be taking for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So I make it that 40 minutes plus mixture of 5 minutes in between. So today I may be discussing about the cricket match which is going on. So once you discuss that, the point is they may be quiet for next 15 minutes because I don't know whether they are understanding it. At least they will be thinking about. So if I say the India needs 45 runs to win, and so what do you think about that? So they may see some news, and if they are feeling sleepy or something, they may get away. So then I will talk. Then I understand when their concentration level is decreasing. I may have something else to tell them, or a current affairs or anything. Talk about a movie, what is happening now. Talk about Indran or any movie or any other movie. They will be interested. So you talk for 2-3 minutes, get their attention, then go to the subject. So that's one thing I do. And another thing is, like, I look them as my friends basically, and I never had an opportunity to shout it. And when you look at them as friends, they also start looking at you as friends. And if I ask them to do something or don't do something, they will obey you. That's what I experienced. And another thing is, I didn't add any. I am in Facebook. I didn't add any of my students. They added me because they feel comfortable of adding me. So what advantage I have is I could track all their conversation, what they are doing, what they are interested in. Okay, what their birthdays are. So I make it a point in the class. If in the Facebook you see their birthdays, I make it a point to tell happy birthday. So the thing is, the gap between my student and them decreases. So they come to me with their problems. After CAT exam, one student came and said, I have got 14 years now. You teach the class so good that I make it a point that I will pass in my class, in your class. So you reduce the gap. Going as one of them, I feel you could reduce all these issues. Because they come to my class and they will start, "Sir, which video are you going to show today?" Something like that only they will be asking. So that way you can catch that attention. That's what I felt like in the 3 months. It's a short span. But I'm teaching third year, and with MTech I don't do all these things. They come to the class. So with BTech third year, that's what I do. So what I wanted to suggest is this. I wrote it in my blog also. Like MTech students, like they also have to follow all the strict rules. They have to go back to the hostel by 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever it is, and they have to do the lab work. And most of the time, we will be have the other work to do till 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and that's a time when we could spend time with them, is maybe after 7 o'clock. And this actually happened 2 weeks back. MTech students, 3 boys, they have a presentation tomorrow, and they could finish the presentation only by 9 o'clock, and they could give to me the presentation only by 9:30 because we were working against the time. It's nothing. They were not late. They were on time. But I told them, come to my office. We'll discuss it from 9:30. They were like, the 3 boys came, and they were like, every 10 minutes, sir, 9:30. Hostel will close. We may not be able to. Again, okay, I'll give you the letter. Okay, then they'll again. Again, they will go, sir, it's 10. It told, the worst case, we can stay with me, 3 of you. Okay, and tomorrow, whatever happens, we'll face it. So, like, then they left at 12 o'clock. I gave them the letter. So then they said, don't switch off the phone. We may call you. Then they went there. They called me, said, with your letter, we could get it. So I think, at least for the MTech students, they should allow them to work, say, 24 hours at least midnight in the lab.